Hello, good evening. I'm Andy Thornhill with the sports news. In cricket, Trinidad and Tobago seems to have the edge after day 2 of their regional match against Barbados at Weymouth. Resuming on 182 for 5, the Trinidadians made 264. Darren Bravo missed out on a century, reaching 97, and was the last man out. All-rounder Ryan Hines took 4 for 50, Kemar Roach 3 for 59. At stumps, Barbados was 108 for 4, with opener Dale Richards not out on 60. The start of the day's play, Trinidad would have been looking to consolidate and also to push on the scoring as quickly as possible, losing an early wicket. Ryan Hines takes that one. And another victim being claimed, so perhaps not getting what they wanted at this stage of the campaign. In the end, the Trinidadians will be all up for 264. Young Bravo falling just short of a century for 97. The start of the Barbados innings, and Dale Richards was in fine form, certainly with a license to drive. Textbook shot again, having lost the early wicket of captain Jason Haynes. And this would be Ryan Hines joining the fray. At this stage, Barbados looking also to get the scoring board ticking over. And that was Hines gifting his hand. Entered Jonathan Carter. He played excellent shots, core of the wicket. Here's another one. Fortunately, he would soon go to Mohammed. Perhaps the ball just too close to his body, nicked it to the keeper, and he's on his way. Trinidadians very happy at the moment. This sweep of sorts would bring up the half century for Richards. Well deserved. Perhaps getting all of the meat he wanted on that one, but enough to bring up his half century. And this would be Dwayne Smith, the end of Dwayne Smith, who played uncharacteristically, and he was eventually out very late in the afternoon. Trinidad with the edge. And next to our Take One segment, international comments man Hendy Wallace has this take on the day's play.
Trinidad resuming at 182 for 5. I felt that Trinidad and Tobago would have been looking to get a target somewhere in excess of 300. That wasn't to be, and primarily down to excellent bowling partnership, two bowling partnerships. First up, Tino Bess and Kemar Roach. I thought they did a really good job for Barbados initially, and that was well supported then by Ryan Hines and Corey Collymore. So they dried up the runs for Trinidad and Tobago, allowed the batsmen to make the mistakes, and it put a little bit of pressure too on young Darren Bravo, who was well set to complete his first century, but didn't really get the support from the lower order. Barbados, in reply, they needed to get a good start. They didn't get this. Jason Haynes, the captain, went early, and it was left then to Dale Richards to go with the senior players. Again, the support wasn't there. Ryan Hines promised for a while, and then Dwayne Smith came in, but which disappointed most people here at Weymouth. He felt that favourite shot of his caught in the deep. Now, with Barbados at 108 for 4, I would think that Dale Richards would probably play a big part if Barbados is going to get anywhere near or surpass that 264 set by Trinidad and Tobago.
Hendy Wallace, and of course, live coverage on 900 AM radio tomorrow from approximately 9:45. In Grenada, opening batsman Devon Smith knocked very hard on the selector's door with an unbeaten 201, batting for the Windwards against Guyana. Playing in front of his home crowd, Smith led his team to a tally of 377 for 7, an overall lead of 205, as the Guyanese were shot out yesterday for just 172 in their first innings. There's a keen battle in St. Kitts for first innings lead between champions Jamaica and the Leewards. The Leewards were bowled out for 298, with Omari Banks hitting 108, continuing from his overnight score of 76. Brown took 5 for 80. Jamaica had reached 199 for 7 at stumps. Donovan Pagan made 62. In more cricket news,